Start streaming, hit the start recording, hit the music button. Now we're just waiting on Twitch. Cheers, everybody. This is like the best play online music right here. I always say that. Because it's true. Well, I think it's true. There we go. Down there. First now it's going to go to the crystal theme. And there's Twitch. So hello everyone. It is Monday, December 4th, 2017. I'm Dent. About to log on to Cynical, and we're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, if you stuck through the whole 5 hours of, Friday night, you will remember that Cyndaquil had just logged out in the middle of, what's the name of that place? Marathon Mountains, but back in the Shadow Rain area, where we're in the middle of trying to get all of the, stuff. The Scholar Artifact Armor. And it was really late at night. I was barely keeping my eyes open, and it was one of those things that you had to click it during the daytime, and we had gotten there just as the sun had set, and I thought, you ain't gonna stay awake for the sun to rise. So we called it quits. She's still there! I was thinking maybe I'll log in on a Saturday, finish up the rest of the artifact stuff. That didn't happen. Didn't even log into the game. So, cross your fingers. Here's hoping it's a daytime. Yes! Alright, there should be... There it is. Incandescent markings. Now run over here. And click this thing. Oh, I got a red milk pill. Even better. Obtain key item. Drogaragon bone meal. It's a key item. I don't know if I have warp. I think I changed my sub-job. Let's see what my sub-job is currently. White mage. I don't have warp. But we got teleport Hala. At least I think we do. There we go. Oh, actually, no, let's do Basel. I think that's the one that'll be closest to a survival guide. We'll take the survival guide to like a home point crystal. Yeah. Take survival guide to a home point crystal. Home point crystal to something that will change our sub job. Then we'll cast warp. Sounds totally, how should I say, more difficult than it needs to be. Because that's how Final Fantasy XI should be. More difficult than it needs to be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here's that cutscene we were trying to get. It's all dark and pendulous. And a dude with a book. Cyndaquil! A most pleasant surprise to see you again. Panic button. I'm gonna slap you with this Bastock staff. What's that? Oh, you don't think that I... Oh, don't be ridiculous. I simply feigned my death using a classic magical technique. An old favorite of mine. The ensuing chaos certainly was most entertaining. I sure do wish that you could have been there to see it with your own eyes. Or more precisely, sigh. That takes me back. That must have been, what, some 20 years ago? If I'm not mistaken, he's correct. Oh, I do beg your pardon. I suppose for you it feels as though all of this occurred no more than past than yesterday. No more than past than yesterday. And he closes his book. Notice it's not red. Well, that's enough reminiscing for now. It's high time we charge you with your first test. And last, as it were, as a scholar of the Schultz School. Schultz? I must ascertain for myself whether you are worthy of bearing the title Herald of the Grimoire. That is to say, whether or not you are worthy of being the one to champion our school's legacy. Have a look there. You see? Shiny. Written before you is what is known as a formula of porting. You may recall like formulations from your studies. This one, however, differs from convention in one regard. It has been formulated in a manner that will allow it to act in concert with a scholar's testimony. It falls upon you, Cyndaquil, to find one. Should you locate a scholar's testimony, all that remains is to raise it a high, and the formula will carry you to the royal tomb. It is there where I shall be waiting. That's a little creepy. Be sure not to keep your teacher waiting, Cyndaquil. Until our next lesson, then. I think we tried for an hour to get that cutscene. Never happened. Oh, well. Still daytime. We're going to go ahead and hit abilities. We're going to go down to our mount button. Is the chocobo going to work? No. Something wrong with my chocobo. We haven't done the raptor in forever, so let's get on the raptor. Raptors love snow. I don't know if they really love it, but they should. And I was hoping that maybe there would be a dark dragon. Of course, then again, I'm all turned around. I'm usually not over on this side. There we go. There's our shadow dragon. Hey, shadow dragon, how you doing? You don't mind if I cast a spell on you? Oh, wait. This should do it. Boom! We did it all for the gills and treasure casket. Cannot attack that target. I'm not trying to attack the target. I'm just trying to open it up. An elixir, even though it's a temporary item, I'll take it. I swear. That other mob never shows up anymore. You know, the one that drops the hat. Given, I got the hat. We don't need it showing up anymore, but survival guide. Let's use that one. We're going to teleport assistance. Oh yeah, gain XP just started. Select amongst favorites. Actually, no. Let's go down to original release areas. We're going to do Bastook Mines. Cheers, everyone. How about they say, you need me to be useful? Yes. We should all be useful. It's like, no. Don't be useful. Be part of the problem. That's what we need. Let's see how many folks are logged into Quetzalcoatl this evening. It's not the way to do it. Search all. 291 players. That's about 41 players more than usual. And I don't know if I have any junk on me. I probably do. Boiled tuna head for 6. That's actually pretty decent for 612. I'll take that. I'm not gonna hold on to that. Silver ore. There was a time I would have held on to silver ore. That time is no longer here nor there. Bone chips are gone. Marlboro vine, oh, one of it gone. I'll probably regret this one. Gone. And looks good. Alright. Let's go change our job. Let's go change our sub job. Why don't we? Cheers. Oh yeah. Quest objective. Since I just logged in, we'll go down to Unity. Communicate. Please excuse my naked mannequins. They apparently they had a rough weekend. Get your clothes on, dudes. Dudes. At least for equal opportunity perps. That would have been like perfect had their clothes popped on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I know I need to work on their outfits. Quite a bit, don't I? Alright, so let's go down to a Mog House. Let's go over here to change jobs. Let's do support job. Let's do Black Mage. Style lock got messed up, but we can fix that too. Macro edit, equipment set, special, style lock it. Life is good. Yay, sparks. Alright, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna click this button, we're gonna select blah 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 blah. Fast off mines works. Then we're gonna cast our... Actually, what I should have done was Bastock Markets. Cast a warp spell. Go back to Bastock Markets. In the past. You didn't... I would think warp wouldn't work that way. It's like, no, you can't warp into the past. Do it some other spiffy way. But, like blood warping. It's like, there I was fighting this bunny outside Sandoria. When I went all, dang nabbit, went and got myself perished. Next thing I know, I opened my eyes and I was 20 years back in time. Like, bunnies, they can be mean. Alright, so we're going down here. There we go. Mr. Lucer. Louis? Let's call him Louis. Louis! I got those key items you was looking for. I thinks. Maybe, maybe not. Perfect! This is it. With this, my assignment should pose no difficulty at all. Thank you. Send equip. Click the button. Scholar Loafers! All races. Defense 10. MP plus 15. Enmity minus 2. Grimoire. Reduces spellcasting time. That's cool, I guess? I don't know. I believe this is yours then. Here is a pair of the Scholar's Loafers, as promised. So, how do you like it? I figure he would like the adjusting spectacles. Superb! Well, that takes care of one assignment. Just to let you know, I have several assignments which I would be more than happy to receive your able assistance with. If you ever want to see about getting some more attire, just let me know. Cynical, the only one back in time that has her name floating over her head. Yay! Back to macros, edit the equipment set, going back down to special, going back to edit. Over here, it's the Scholar Loafers, and then it's like, bang, 3 out of 5 pieces. Done. Oops, forgot the style lock it. Watch the shoes. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. Alright, right now they're red and kind of funny looking. Rather heavy. I would think that would be uncomfortable to walk around in. Then you hit the special style lock button, and then it's like... Now they have little bows on them. They didn't have before. Oh. I wonder if we're going to have to wait a game day. We better not have to wait a game day with it. Superb! Well, that takes care of one assignment. Seriously? Seriously? Just to let you know, I have several assignments which I would be more than happy to receive your able assistance with if you ever want to say blah 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 blah. Can't cast warp on him, can we? No, he's not the party. Alright, that's fine. Let's return the items to Louis for your reward. You must wait 1 game day and zone before accepting another side quest from Lucera for another piece of armor. See, if we had actually planned this out last week, we would have been doing these in between other stuffs for that whole, you know, wait 1 game day BS to get 1, 2, 3. Happy Monday! If there's anything happy about one list, happy stuff about Monday. Let's go find something to kill for just a little bit. It's not going to take too long. Let's go over here. Let's daily objective banquet. You know, that's already actually never finished that on Friday. That's fine. And beast. Let's go kill some beast. And go over here, kill some beast. We're gonna click this button here. How many servers are left on FF11? Less than 23. We're gonna travel to another area. We're gonna do next page. East Uluka, Kizak Battlegrounds? No. Lipalia. Let's go to Lipalia. Homeboy number 1. Yes. Let's see. If I was be a bet in let's go to FF11 Auction House. Click the drop down. Quetzalcoatl, Asura, Bahamut, Bismarck, Carbuncle, that's 5. Cerberus, Fenrir, Lakshmi, Leviathan, Odin, that's 10. Phoenix. I already said Quetzalcoatl. Ragnarok, Shiva, Siren, Sylph, that's 15, and Bellafor. 16 servers? 16 servers. It's all in last man standing mode now. Is there any survival type of battle in this game? Like Arena in Final Fantasy VII. I'm trying to remember Arena in Final Fantasy VII. I mean... Probably? There's like so much content in this game. But, honestly, I don't know. It has been kind of that long. Alright, I forget what, trust macro I had set up for this, so this may be interesting. May not be. Blood aggro! Happy Monday. Alright, we got Tank. Tank is good. Hopefully we got a Shantoto somewhere in here. Hopefully. Area's colonization rate has decreased to 79%. It's all Aroha's fault. It was fine until she showed up. And it was like... Aroha appears. Goes down 79%. You would expect that to happen when Koromaru shows up. Yay! Quest, objective list. Unity, vanquish Unity leader. Alright! We're just wasting time right now until the next game day starts. Game day being... whatever day is after Lightning Day. Shaggy Obam! Let's see if we can get this thing to work. Probably won't. Boom spell. Followed by another boom spell. Give me skill chain. Yeah, I can get used to that. I'm gonna get you, Shaggy Obam. Wow, this is not the best angle. Get over here to the side. Hit button. See if we can do it a little bit faster. For a second there, it kind of looked like Cyndaquil was flapping her arms like a chicken. Gaspy Rhodes, good evening and happy Monday. Stand in the Petri breath. If I'm not mistaken, this seems to be... They seem to be dying faster than they do on Thief. Not that I'm timing it. It just feels that way. Off to the side. Oh, there's also gain XP going on right now, so every time that we kill one of these things, it's like... BAM! Sparks. But we are really just wasting time. Once the Lightning Day is over... What's after Lightning Day? Light Stay? That sounds right. Once the Light Stay is over, or starts, then we're going to hit the warp button and proceed with Story Night. Continuation from Friday night. Quit running away! God, worse than the cat. Cat used. Sheep's all like, no! Go away! I want to live! I want to be free! Why are you so mean? That's exactly what goes through a sheep's brain. Mind. Brain. Capacity chain number 4, 569 capacity points. Shantoto starts casting arrows. Oh no! Our job abilities are on cooldown. No skill chain. Kinda sad. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Oh well. Couldn't last forever, right? Bedraggled milk thingy. Alright, let's see if this works. 17 seconds! Just gonna be nuking now. Come on. Ability, weapon skills, retribution. I wonder how difficult it would learn. Wonder how difficult it would be to learn how to do retribution in real life. Just the whole twirling the staff in front of you without knocking yourself out. Because I would totally hit me in the face. Accidentally, of course. Don't be that guy. Come on. Yeah. Don't run. I mean, you're Shaggy. It's okay. We still love you. But we're gonna blow you up. It's all good. Spell. Yep. Wiggle the arms like a chicken. Do it again. Ah. There, another one? You would think there'd be like another one showing up. There it is. All the way over here. Still Lightning's Day. Takes forever to wait for a game day, doesn't it? It does. Whack! And I took the flag of Bastook. Sorry, Bastook. And slapped it across his face. It was awesome. Shaggy Overmighty's steaming rage! That's how you know when you're really angry. It's like, he's turning red. Yeah, he always turns red. I think steam is rising from his head. Okay, now he's pissed. It's like, dude, should relax. Chill. You want some dope? Nobody ever says that. Stoners might say it. Not that I would know. Cheers, everyone. Booyah! I'm going to get you, Mr. Sheep Thingy. And yeah, use buttons. It's probably on cooldown. Yep, 4 seconds. And now this one will work. Totally mess this up for later. There's like a big boom behind me, and I was just so like, yeah, yeah. So we're gonna walk over here now. Oh yeah, it was like 80 degrees today in Texas. It's December, which is funny because in the Northeast it's all like what, 20 degrees below zero, and it's supposed to drop like 40 degrees tonight. It's gonna be one of those things. We go to bed with the air conditioner on. I'm gonna wake up going, why is the air conditioner on? Where's the heat? I've got to hit buttons. It's almost dead. Ability, weapon skill, retribution again. Watch it, watch it. Just gonna spin it. Yep. It was awesome. Sheeps. Mr. Sheep. Over here. Sheep be all like, I know like Sentinel. Uh-oh. Really? RKB used Sentinel and Bedraggled Loose there is like, pfft, whatever. Vogue or GTFO? That's what I want to title my next broadcast. I'll do it on Warrior. Wow, it's really windy out there. I hope the power didn't go out. Power? What am I saying? I hope the internet doesn't go out. Power can go out just fine, but if the internet goes out, it's like, we can't even do anything with our phone. There we go. Buttons. Okay, this will be the last one. Actually... 4 more. Just so we can finish this beast thingy. Which will just be the 4 more rams over here. Trust me, it won't take that long. And then we'll hit the warp button. I need, like, movement speed shoes in a bad way for Scholar. Was it like the, not Dune boots, but there is a type of boot that Scholars can equip. I forget what they're called, but they have a movement speed bonus in, how shall we say, earthy weather. And since they can cast a spell on themselves to make it earthy kind of weather, then it'd be like movement speed. That could work. They probably nerfed that. Too many Scholars cheating. Come on! I know I can unlock the lock target and just run a little forward. Then mob be all like, oh no! Knack! He stepped on me. Let's try this button. Cheers, by the way. What do you mean? What was that? 23 seconds? Seriously? 23 seconds until you can use that ability again. Run over here. The attack button. Ow. Alright, see if it's been 23 seconds yet. It has been! Whoosh! And now we gotta wait 42. I swear, these imminence cooldowns, something's gotta be done about them. Just saying. Limit chain number 19. I can live with that. Let's see. That was pretty good. Our sparks are now up to 55k. Unity accolades up to 81k. Life is good. Ish. I'll run down here. Talk to Louis. Be all like, pants! And then he'll send us off someplace. Go get some pants. Louis! Wait. Whoa! Lights are getting ready to go out! Which means the internet's probably getting ready to go out. Oh, let's wait. I'm still connected. I'm still receiving data. Where's my phone? Phone's right here. Always when I'm trying to stream. Oh, okay, I might die. Let's not die in the middle of a cutscene. Tier 4. I don't have access to your race, do I? I do, but I don't. Which means you probably have to do this. Let's go down to abilities, let's find job abilities, let's find light arts, back to magic, hit the erase. Incorrect job, level 2 low, or required ability not activated. Ability... Actually, hold on, maybe I just did it too quickly. No, we didn't do it. Alright, let's go back to job abilities. Light arts... Enlightenment. Allows access both addenda for your next spell, regardless whether you are under the effect of light arts or dark arts. Stratagems. Penury. No. It's worn off. I just want to know how to do it. Cut it out! Damn lights. Viper KC. Happy Monday. The power is getting ready to go at any moment now. Addendum White. There we go. Allows access to additional white magic spells while using light arts. That must be it. Magic. Erase. That's how it's done. Alright. Magic. Let's go and get a re-raise on me. While we're thinking about it. Think about it. Why does re-raise take so freaking long? Now this spell. I'm getting readies. Click the button. I hope I said Happy Monday, Viper KC. If not, Happy Monday. Uh-oh! I know that look. Somebody wants some more clothes. Am I right? Oh, which means somebody wants to help me with my research, right? He's such a perv. I know. I haven't gotten to where I am today by not being able to read people. So, what will it be this time, Cyndaquil? Pants. A pair of scholar's pants. Oh, pair of scholar's pants. Classic. In that case, I must ask this of you. Listen carefully. I will require you to obtain and bring me a slug mucus and, oh yes, Dijon ember. That should do it. Are you sure it is a pair of scholar's pants that you would like? Beyond a doubt. Nod. By the way, there is a certain type of material that cannot be obtained from fulfilling certain requirements. First, keep an eye out. Wait, what does that mean? No need to worry. I shall produce the attire as per our agreement. You just see to getting those items we talked about. So we're getting his hand-me-downs, aren't we? I'm worried because his legs are skinnier than mine, so this may be uncomfortable. Oh well. Let's go ahead and take a little look, see what we need to do about this. It could be easy. It probably won't be. Alright, Scholar's Pants Quest. Not very descriptive, is that? Scholar's Pants Quest. Well, we're on the FF11 Clopedia, by the way. This is one of the Scholar's Artifact Armor side quests from Lucer. It does not appear in the quest log. Alright, speak to Lucer at G10 and Bastock Markets S. And choose Scholar Pants. Must be a Scholar level 50 plus with Downward Helix. Completed to activate this quest for the first time. After the first activation, any job can activate the remaining item quest. Note! During this quest, the markings disappear during certain conditions. See below. Examining the indecent markings causes Sneak to wear off. That sucks. The key item can be obtained on any job after activating the quest. Obtain the key item Slug Mucus by examining the indescript markings at one of the following locations in Pashla Marshlands. Respawn time for the markings is 15 minutes. Indescript markings move to a new location each time the Slug Mucus is obtained. The indescript markings disappear during rain and thunder weather, which is all the time. When the weather ends, the markings appear in a new location. Note, this may no longer be the case. Not confirmed, but players have reported being able to find the markings during thunder weather. Alright, we got some positions. Obtain the Dijon Ember by examining the indescript markings on top of the fire at D11 and Vonkrul Inlet S at 1600 to 600. So we have like 2 hours to go get that. Or during windy or thunder weather. Oh, okay. So if it's like windy or thunder, then doesn't matter what time it is, right? Let me read that again, just make sure I got it right. Obtain the key item, Dijon Ember, by examining the indescript markings on top of the fire at D11 of Vonkrul Inlet S at 1600 to 600 game time, or during windy or thunder weather. The fire is located near Jugner Forest SD12 entrance in the middle of several Ignis Dijon. The indescript markings disappear during thunder and fog weather. The indescript markings disappear when the Dijon Ember is obtained, but reappear in a few moments, allowing multiple scholars to receive the Ember at the same time. Turn to Lucer for your reward. You must wait 1 game day and zone before accepting another side quest from Lucer for another piece of armor. Alright, so let's go and do this in order. Let's go ahead and really want to go past level marshlands. Oh well. H. Galleon! Happy Monday! How much time do we got left on our Wings of the Goddess signet? Probably not long enough. Can I get the signet from you, or... Actually, no, you're the campaign evaluation person. Signet's gonna be down here by the books. So we're just gonna run this way. Let's go and turn names back on. Because we don't like names and cutscenes. There should be an option, Square Enix. And it's like, do you want character names to appear or disappear during a cutscene? Should be good. Leveled my Rune Fencer to 50 last night for the sub job. Congratulations. It took you... Let's see. The campaign bonus going on right now. Apparently Thief Rune is good endgame combo. I saw Lanos using it. You get the, what do you call it? End damage thingy. I don't know how much it stacks up, but it's probably more so you don't get one-shotted by magic damage stuff. I am Iron Musketeer Miller. Just give me the signal with a refresh. And start over. Campaign isn't happening? Oh, that's lame. Oh well. Running this way. You have received the Allied Sigil. Sigil. Let's go over here. There's a survival guide right there. Yep. Dude, at Dental Live Stream, I just looked up Incursion on YouTube to see what it looks like, and it's your video! Oh no. Then I come to Twitch to tell you, and here you are. Mac! 10688. Happy Monday. Don't do Incursion the way I do it. Well, you could do Incursion the way I do it. I wouldn't recommend it, though. It's more fun with others. And I think you still need like 3 people to get in there. Probably still need like 3 people to get in there. It's kind of fun. Let's try this again. Survival Guide. Have you finished the Wings of the Goddess missions? Yes. I've been working on them now. It's... They be long. They be very, very long. But I had fun with them. It wasn't my favorite. That's not even the right book. Wings of the Goddess area is looking for Pashlau. Pashlau marshlands. Travel using tabs. Videoers, people. Didn't realize you need Incursion Notorious Monster for Ryzen Gma Tier 3 NMs, which really sucks. Need a high quality coffers to make key items. WTF Square Enix. Now that I said that, the power's gonna go out. Alright, it's raining? It's raining. I don't think the thing's gonna show up during the rain. Is that right? The markings disappear during rain and thunder weather. Well, let's just go find K5, because there's like 3 of them at K5. Middle of the north edge. We're at K10. So 5 is just going to be what? South? North? North. 5. Oh, okay. It's going to be over there by the battle mark thingy. Alright. We're in a swamp. We should get some trust NPCs out. And then we'll find an ability called a mount that would be appropriate for the swamp. Not the tiger, not the crab. Maybe the crab. Crawler would be better. Fenrir would not. Beetle? No. Magic pot? No. Spectral chair? Spectral chair would be awesome. Let's do the crab. Let's do the red crab. We haven't done red crab in forever. Yeah, that's some serious WTF. Can understand if it's normal coffers, but high quality one? Seriously? You can go with me, Gary. Oh, 2 of them to boot. Also, campaign for Incursion is coming soon, so we're gonna wait. I'm going to mispronounce this. Let's see. Yamekago salted putabano. Happy Monday. Oh, I do apologize. I'm sure I butchered that. All you need is a sleeper and a tank for Incursion. Pretty easy. See, when we usually go, either our sleeper or our tanker is AFKer, and that's where it goes all silly. No, it's not bad. It's just dumb that high quality coffer is the pop item. It was a dumb move in my opinion. You lucky to get 1 coffer on a Notorious Monster. But the campaign is cool because more people equals more coffers. True. Don't see the problem, Gavin. So you take a good 30 minutes for half a pop coffers. So an hour to get 1 pop sounds like old school FF11. Creating content for content's sake. Ability, mount, red crab. Let's go north. We need to find K5. Why do we not have a Fungar mount yet? Or a moose mount? We need a moose mount. There is a Malboro mount, but you need to be further along with the Mug Garden stuff quest than I am. Yeah, just in comparison to other pop items, it's a bit Silly. Because you need... What's the entry requirements for incursion? You need a key item, which is real easy to farm. And you also need, I believe, 3 players. Unless they changed it where you can go in with 1 player and then just, you know, 5 trust NPCs. So I'm sure somebody could do it. In campaign, if you take enough people, you can get 2 high-quality coppers per boss, especially since you can't buy them. So those high-quality coppers really do add up. Incursion, it's easy to get into. It's just not soloable. Yeah, I think you just need to be in the zone, in the party or alliance with whoever's got the key item. And then, you know, everybody gets pulled in together. Alright, Kate 5, where are you? We still got a ways to go. Got a long ways to go. The question is, when is the rain going to stop in the game? We're going to be out here for like hours. Maybe. Probably. Those are the last 2 places that we had to go to for the key item. I remember Marifolded Mountains. Then there was another spot. Oh well. Campaign would be a better time to do, because you're going to find more players be all like, hey! You want to go in there? Huh. I don't think I ever actually looked at this thing's name before. Electrum Cap. Because he's made out of Electrum, I suppose. This is L7, so we still need to go a bit further north for the K5. Finding people to do incursion with during campaign won't be a problem. Now I know why Mercs charge 5 mil for the drops from Tier 5 Rising Demon Notorious Monsters. Especially in high population servers. Even in not so high population servers, if you just show up around the right time and have a pretty decent link show or Unity that people are paying attention to, it's all like, hey, Unity, I'm sorry, not Unity, incursion, come get some stuff done. Notice the rain stopped. It's probably not going to be at K5 now, is it? L6, still need to go a little bit more to the north. Here's K5. Alright. Still in K5. Still not finding what we're looking for. Sorry about the tab spam. There. Some drops incursion are still endgame worthy. Some that's because of the, what do you call it? They're accessories, aren't they? Say a goblin footprint. That won't work. Go over here. High quality Koofers are for tier 2 notorious monsters. Tier 3 notorious monsters want Unity items. Is that for Rising Jima? That's why I don't know. Go look over here, just make sure there's nothing over there. Still Cape 5, rubies, gadflies. I don't think it's here. I think we're gonna have to go someplace else. Of course, that being said, every time I go looking down at my locator to see if I'm still in K5, I'm probably tabbing onto the Stray Bull or LC. Still don't see it. There's a lot of folks over there. Was that Sonia? It is Sonia. What's she doing over here? Alright, so what's the next one? Click. Alright. Northeast corner on the road, J6. So 6 is going to be a little to the south. J is going to be a little bit to the west. Continue spamming the tab key. Here's J6. Let's say, what, the north part of the road? Northeast corner on the road. Probably just need to stay on the road. Northeast corner is right behind me. Hey, behind me. It's not behind me. Oh, that sucks. You know what's going to happen? I'm predicting this now. I'm going to find it. I'm going to dismount. I'm going to get ready to click it, and the power's going to go out. Or the internet. Both. I-6. In the water, south of the L-shaped portion on the road. Great, so we're about to go get our new shoes with little pink bows on them. Wet. For J6. No, I-6. we are. Get ready for... what's the word I'm looking for? Internet disconnection. Click in. Click in. Get the obtained key item, Slug Mucus. Yay! Now we need to go to Vercurl Inlet. We didn't have to fight anything. Life is good. I'm trying to remember, where did we go last night? Friday. Fort Carugo Narugo. Basically just did the same thing. Friday night. Hitting the tab key. Too many times. Until finally found what we were looking for. And it's like, oh, thank goodness, let's get out of here. I think it was like the last option, too. Felt like the last option. Yeah, there we go. Sonia, what you doing over here, huh? You look like you've seen better days. Wow. Wow. Have you seen your pants? Sorry. Fort Hakuna Matata. Let me guess, it's the war that's bringing you down. What you need is a little music in your life. Chub, emote, bard. Here's a little music in everybody's life. It's only funny because the Zapruder was doing it as well. Greetings, I'm Stray Boar. I need teleportation assistance. Yes. It's weird to see a Golka casting a warp spell. I'm not racist against Golka. They can cast warp spells just as well as any Tartar can. It's just weird. That's all. I'm gonna so do that on song. We're gonna level Black Mage to 99 just so we can cast Warp 2 on Dent every time his loot drops. It's like, yes! That's the item piece I've been needing. You're like, Warp 2. No! Heard in 14 that bards can play their own music. You actually play the music. Oh, that sounds complicated. Made it was on Bard in 14. And he says it's awesome. It's like a little mobile assault platform. Something like that. I'm like, oh, an MAP also. Vercurl Inlet. It's under attack by the Beastmen right now. Actually, it's just under control. Can't imagine how terrible some people sound not musically inclined. It's really easy to get musically inclined. You just have to get like Guitar Hero or something. Probably get it really cheap too right now. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so we need to go find D11. We're at H10, so that's not going to be too far. 11, going to be a little to the south. D is going to be over here. So, let's go around the lake, hit the side tube, go down there. And then kill some stuff while we wait for... actually, no, since we're... that's what I'm looking for. It's a campaign battle going on right now. We gotta wait till 1600 anyways. Let's go mess some stuff up. Leveling Monk up. That may take it to 99. 50 for now though. Do it as a side project. Monk is fun. Especially leveling up. Once you get to 99, and you start doing, you know, endgame stuff with it, it's not as fun. I see a Royal Provisioner. I see 2 Royal Provisioners. And I see orcs. Oh, the orcs are in control, which means the NPC to get the sparks from, the tags, he's up here, isn't he? Probably. So won't get invited to anything. It's like Thief, but worse. Monk don't get no treasure hunter. Oh, Felicia! Campaign Arbiter, could you get me some allied tags? Thank you, Felicia. Can I also join a union? I'd like to join a union. Union registration. Yes. Let's go for Coyote Union, since my name starts with letter C and so does Coyote. Like a challenge. What's the challenge? Trying to get the invite? That was me. I apologize. Let's go ahead and just kill this thing because, you know, these 2 guys will take forever. Get on this side. Bye-bye, says Shantoto. Monk was the first job on Cyndaquil that I got to 119. I was very proud of it. I also did it the hard way. Turned all my sparks into Rem's tails. And then I'm like, alright, now we're going to go ahead and take all this 119 gear that we've been working on, and we're going to go and farm some chapters and some other stuff. And we decided to go fight the Archangel Hume, because he's just a ninja. Monk versus ninja? No problem. Except, there was a problem. Tank couldn't keep hate off, which is normal, but then his auto attack hit me for more damage than what I had health. It's kind of sad. Very sad. Sad panda. Speaking of sad pandas, Mr. Orc, you're not going to last much longer. No offense. Yep. Alright, let's go over here and take out this Throat Ripper Predator from behind. See if we can get a skill chain on there. Orcs like skill chains. Maybe. Probably not. Did you aerial wheel me? Did you know who I am? Part of the Coyote Union. Makes no sense. I haven't been drinking yet tonight. I apologize. That means most of the jokes are going to be bad. Bom bom. More stab, stab, stab. It's like, I want to cast spells, but at the same time, it's not going to last long. Life's good. Alright, folks. I am under attacks, ranged attacks. I was really wanting to take on those fortifications, but the Predators had other plans for me. Cheers. I think it's going to show backwards. Yep, it's going to show backwards because I got the camera inverted. But when we were in St. Louis, it was like ages ago now, I was trying to pick up a travel mug from every touristy place that we went to. We went to a lot of touristy places. And we went to the Anheuser-Busch Brewery in St. Louis. Didn't do the super duper expensive tour. We did the one beneath it. It was fun. Their gift shop. Gift shop's big. Tons of t-shirts and other paraphernalia. And actual beer mugs. Glass ones. But as far as travel mugs go, we just had the one. The Bud Light one. I don't drink Bud Light. But, saw the big mascot horse. The Clydesdales. The Clydesdales was the only way I was able to get the missus to go along with that one. She's like, I want to go to no brewery. I'm like, they got horses. She's like, I like horses. I was like, these things are outrageously huge. It's like they were showing the ladies that were tending to them, grooming them, and she like didn't even go up to his shoulder. I'm like, my goodness, take forever. They're really big. You know, it's like, always knew they were big. You just don't understand how big until you're like right next to one. It's like, wow. And just like the St. Louis Zoo, we could have probably left the missus there all day feeding sharks, and she would have been quite happy. We were taking a tour of their IT office. Oh, okay. We were doing the... Uh-oh. What's up, Deke? How you doing? She wasn't happy because we put her in the bed that week. Zoos can be boring. This was more of the missus enjoyment. They had a butterfly enclosure, if I remember correctly, and there was this really pretty blue something something that comes from Fiji. And she got like really excited and turned around and said, "That's my favorite butterfly." And I'm like, cool. And then we walked past it and she was all happy, and then there were a bunch of kids behind us and the butterfly flew at one of the kids. who then panicked, screamed, and attacked it with his hands, killing it. And Miss was like, he needs to die now. And I'm like, so let's get her out of here, or she kills somebody. How you doing, Miss D? She just woke up. I was asleep in the other room. Big giant beanbag chair. It's not 1600 yet. We're getting closer to it. Not exactly sure if we casted the right spells, but should be good. I wanted to get the impression that there's still other forts. Someone should have been fined, probably. But did it get Did it get healed? I thought I saw like heal magic on it. Maybe not. Probably just my imagination. Probably just my imagination. I was auto-modded because I used a word that rhymed with ill and begins with the letter... I do have the filters on Twitch cranked up to maximum because I want to be that one guy that has all the filters cranked up to max, even though I'm not very good about filtering myself. And I take that back. I could be a lot worse, but sorry about that. You really can't say kill? I guess not. No. It could be a bad word. Jill Sandwich? No! I'm gonna be thinking Resident Evil tonight. And whenever I think Resident Evil, I think of Nemesis going... Star. Hidden. Like, I think I was playing it on the... Was it the P? Not PS2. Might have been PS2. Might have been PlayStation. I think it was the Dreamcast version I was playing. Or was that Code Veronica? That was a long time ago. Big fan of Resident Evil. Back when it was survival horror, or do you like it when they, oh, Resident Evil 5. When they switched it to action adventure? 5 and 6 I didn't like. The, is it the new one with the virtual reality goggles that takes you out of the immersion because it just shows your severed limbs? And every time that, you know, say, they chopped off your hand and you just stick your hand back on, pour some water on it, and you're like, good to go! You know, that reality stopped being horror. A lot of survival horror stopped being horror. Around a particular point. When was it? Was it like the early 2000s? Late? Mid 2000s? I mean, even Silent Hill went kind of action-adventure-y. Really well. Resident Evil 7, good way. Go back to the horror. What was it? The Evil Within was supposed to not only be survival horror, but also be difficult survival horror, and I think I was playing the demo and I was just like, no. This is gonna give me nightmares. Not the good kind of nightmares either. The, yep. Not going back to sleep after that one. Might as well go ahead and get dressed. And, go to work, get some reports done. Big light spell. Evil Within is similar to Resident Evil 4. Maybe that's why I didn't like it. I was a big Silent Hill 2 fan. In fact, when I picked up my PS2, it was so that I could play Silent Hill 2, not Final Fantasy. And that was back before they had achievements and all the other fun stuff, and I went out of my way and I got all the different endings that you could get just to say, hey, I got all the different endings. It was also before, I guess, YouTube, where you just look that stuff up. Because that would have been too easy. It really feels like I'm healing this thing. But It could just be the angle that the damage numbers are at. It's probably just the number damage numbers are at. That and these things have like massive damage reduction. Massive. Weapon break, shield break. See, that's it. We need shield breaks. We're almost done. Less than 1 game hour. We'll disengage from this thing. Ability, weapon skill. Let's see if we can piss off somebody. Retribution. Yep, totally messed that up. Wonder what spell this is gonna do. Darkness. I like darkness. Probably waited too long to actually find something to. There we go. I'm looking for water. Water. Okay, I don't even know what that was. That was the noise you make when you take too long to cast your spell. Probably more true than it isn't. There are times when I'm not in game and I'm thinking about the good old days. Like, I remember campaign battles being so fun, so entertaining, so awesome. You really had to know what you were doing. And then we come back and we're auto-attacking the fortification non-stop. You're like, okay, yeah, this wasn't the fun part. Kingdom of Sandoria's Red Rose has returned victorious. Yeah, we're gonna switch target. Let's go over here. Hey, dude. How you doing? I don't know where all these other orcs showed up, but we're gonna go and get rid of you guys. You don't mind, do ya? Since there's like one elf over there, super tanky and everything. Besiege during its prime. The only hard part about Besiege was not getting disconnected. And not getting killed. Getting killed and disconnected. That was a bit on the suck side. Players yelling at other players that weren't level 75. Hey man, go get on a 75 job. Or get out of the zone, make room for other 75s. Alright. Hey man. I'm here for the cures. I'm gonna keep the Gulka alive. Because Gulkas are awesome. Where? I thought there was like only one orc here. I would have been wrong. Alright. Why did why did the samurai gal go disappear before all the mobs were dead? These are things that keep me up at night. Let's do a skill chain now. Alright. One left. Quit trying to attack me. Notice, Elven. They automatically target the one that's furthest away. That's what elves do. That's what everybody does in Final Fantasy. Yeah, really noisy out there. More noisy than usual. Power's getting ready to go out. It is after 1600. There are more orcs than I thought there were going to be. That's all I want to do. Having flashbacks to a couple years back. Massive hailstorm. You can just hear it beating on the roof. Something terrible. Having to kind of raise my voice a couple volume point levels to talk above it. Like, I'm not sure if the microphone's picking this up, but it's pretty loud. And I'm like, no, we can hear it. And Mrs. comes out, and she never comes out when I'm streaming. And she's like, I am so glad you paid the extra money for the garages. Keep all the cars in. I'm like, yeah. Me too. No! They killed a ginger! That's so unfair! Don't worry, Ginger. We'll avenge you. Ginger being the Scarlet Boar Esquires. Dead on the ground. Boom buttons. Orcish Guard? I don't think this is one of the NPCs we're supposed to be fighting. Maybe. Let's see. See if he goes running away from us. Don't run away! No, no, come back. Come back! I gotta go make this difficult. I always gotta go and make things difficult. Come on, Shantoto. Ain't got all day. Retribution for the win. Life is good. I don't want the fortifications. I want to rip the throat out of a throat ripper predator. Korimoru just used convert. Dang it! Didn't die. Well, maybe next time we'll switch target off to that target back over there in the very back. We're gonna do this ability. I'm gonna put some dots on them. Actually, we're just gonna try and put a big dot on them. Apparently we can't do that because we have to wait 38 seconds. Totally messed up my plan. Where are all these orcs coming from? Where's the mega boss? Alright, let's switch back. This thing's almost dead. Do it, Iroha! The Kingdom and Sandorian Knights of the Scarlet Boar have returned victorious! From battle, a coffer of spoils for Coyote Union has appeared. It's like, that's right, you better run! I wonder how far you can chase them. Let's turn up. Dang it. Probably gonna get fish aggro next. Alright, if I'm lucky, the coffer will be over here. Not so much for luck. Let's go check by the tower. Mother Nature. It's being noisy. And dismount. Coyote coffer. Inside this box is a Fey Gendawa, Steel Ungot, and another Smeldahon hide. Smelodon. Gotta wait 24 seconds. I don't know what that first one is. Let's go take a look. Items. A Fey Gendawa. It's a level 75 ranger item. Damage 72, delay 540. Vendor trash. I think I hear the rain washing your window. It's probably the chimney that you hear. It's kind of echoing off of that. Although I do have one window off to the side over here that faces west, which really sucks during the summer and the sun setting. But yeah. The apartment actually has really, well, I take that back. There could be better soundproofing. But you can definitely tell the difference when you like open the door and it's like, wow, that's quite a bit louder, and you close the door and it's like not nearly as loud. I don't know where I'm going. There should be an off-ramp. Yes. I'm gonna take this here off-ramp. I'll go a little south. There might be a cheat tunnel down there too, but see where it takes us. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-boom. I guess I was totally wrong, my bad. There is no storm in your area. That makes no sense. D11, D's gonna be a little bit more off this way. Orcish Zerkers. Still not at D11. Maybe it isn't D11. We're gonna double check. Just be sure. D11, Bunker Inlet, south. 11's gonna be further to the south or north? South, I think. Yep, we went the wrong way. We can fix this. Alright, unless we went down like a one-way drop and now we're stuck. Could happen. Square Enix likes doing stuff like that. It's like, hey, remember that time that the orc knocked you backwards and knocked you off a ledge and you needed to click on something above the ledge so you get a cutscene and progress with the quest? But you couldn't because you got knocked down. Need to get to do it again. Demonic Rose, E11. Incredibly easy prey, as it should be. I still don't know if this is the right way or not. Looking for more Dejons. Like Dejon flame. On top of the fire, it said. Top of the fire. There we go. Alright, we just gotta get in, get out, click the thingy. Spirit, go on. Click the thingy. Click the thingy. Yay, we got the key item. A Dejon Whopper. Sorry, Ember. Got a warp for the day changes. Ack! Magic aggro! Screw you, purple-looking dude. Sorry. I guess screw is a bad word. Pants! Give me the pants! You ginger elven. That was close. I know, right? Those things are mean, especially when they explode. And it's a little like, no! Perfect! This is it! With this, my assignment should pose no difficulty at all. Thank you, Cyndaquil. With this, I already read that part. I believe this is yours then. Here is a pair of Scholar's pants, as promised. You can see a little bit of his leg. I don't know how I feel about that. Does he have bows on his loafers too? I bet he does. So, how do you like it? Not that he really cares. Superb! Actually, we should just say, oh, I hate it. They're horrible. Superb! Well, that takes care of one assignment. Just to let you know, I have several assignments which I would be more than happy to receive your able assistance with. If you ever want to know, well, if you ever want to see about getting some more attire, just let me know. I made a body piece. Get a last piece. We got pants. We got scholar pants. We're gonna put them in the special spot. Scholar's pants, legs all races, defense 27, magic points plus 20, enmity minus 1. Enhances light artifact. Oh, so we'll never use these. Style lock. Whoa! Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. It's a skirt. It's almost a mini skirt. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Those of you with small children might want to get a post-it stamp, put it in the center of the screen, so... Oh no. We're gonna have upskirt shots tonight, aren't we? Alright. What can we do to waste some time? Let's go take a look. Objective list, Unity... Vanquish Amorphs with magic. Looking good. Don't you objectify my avatar. Actually, no. Let's vanquish some Aquans, some physical damage, and then we can do some bonus crafting stuff afterwards. So we're gonna click this button. We're gonna be like, hey, travel to another home point. Outerlin Isles, Western Outerlin, Auction House. Yes. Since it's got to be with physical damage, I need to. Yeah. Yes. I do know this. What was the name of the show? The Guild or The Grind? I think it was called The Guild. The Grind was Machinima from WoW. It's quite funny, but yeah. The Guild. I always liked the bald-headed guy. I could relate most with him. We're going to to cast Ionis. Come on. Cast away. Mucho gracias. So we're going to attack everything with the Bastock staff. And since we're going to have we're supposed to be killing stuff with crabs, and we need to do, you know, all the other stuff here. Like Guild Leader a lot too. I mean, because of he was farming gold in the game, wasn't it? And selling it to the Chinese so they could turn around and sell it for more. Let's go to Western Adeline. Let's look for the big bridge. It's not that big. It's more long than it is. I guess it's pretty tall too, isn't it? So many little jokes in the web series that could really only get if played MMOs and other stuff too. Can't believe the main character, what was it? Felicia Day was the name of the actress. She slept with Will Wheaton. I'm like, who sleeps with Wesley? That beard. Yeah. And he was so cheap, driving around town in his van looking for free internet connection. That's right. I remember that one. It was all like, I would like a straw. I'm like, sir, you can't buy a straw. No, you give them away for free. Away for free when you get a soda. I'm like, there's nothing in the deal that says you actually need to purchase something just for a customer. Stuff. I'll be able to do the Wi-Fi for another 30 minutes. And why don't you just go to the library? I'm sure there's reasons. Alright, so we got a Poobaroo, and now we just need a lot of physical folks. Like Darkoon. Who did Felicia Day sleep with? Well, her character slept with, spoilers, Will Wheaton's character. The guy in the kilt. I need to know my competition. It was like after that, I think somebody did a fan art photo. Actually, we don't want Theodore. Like the one that we don't want. I don't know if I've ever used Ingrid 2. Probably haven't. Mayakov, Maximilian. Let's do Mayakov. It's kind of dandy. And then Lillicet. There's some dancers in here. They do physical damage. These things should die quickly. They probably won't, but they should just die quickly. Because they're crabs. And we brought the DPS Supreme party. Whack. They didn't want to bring out the samurais because they like to skill chain, and then, you know how skill chains happen. Do I have any gear that actually increases my physical DPS? I bet I do. I would put that one on. I'm gonna put that on. Wind Buffet Belt. There we go, because double attack. Reserve MP. Krishna. Strength +8. Attack +10. I like that one. Probably won't find anything there. Mini earring, handler, spell, domus. Brutal earring. It's all jobs. How long ago did these trust parties come to fruition to replace seeking for parties? A while ago. I believe it came after Audalin came about, but I don't remember what date that they showed up. Let's see, magic accuracy, attack bonuses, and let's get rid of the magic attack bonus and just get a... Sword Strap. Two-handed weapon delay -3%. We want super fast double attack action going on with a black mage sub. You know, reasons. Hope they use a haste samba. Yeah, you can do it. Whack. Yeah, we're gonna be here all day. I know Trust NPCs showed up when I wasn't playing. And when they first came out, you could only have up to 3, which worked out quite well for my triple boxing, because you could have 3 player characters, followed by 3 NPCs, and that was like a full party right there. And then with the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, they started coming up with key items that would allow you to get your 4th Trust NPC, and then finally the 5th one, and get that full party of 5. And they were quite nice. They didn't actually make you slug all the way through the Rhapsodies one. Apparently we didn't kill that last Dolphin with physical damage. I just hate when that happens. Don't skill chain. No, don't do it. Don't you dare cast no spell either. Barnacle crab. So can a Poomaroo cast cures on the tiger? Or would the tiger need, like, you know, pet food? These are the things I think about. I don't know why. Ow! Ow! You see how much damage it did to me? How did you triple box? You leveled up multiple characters on different accounts? How high would you level? Went all the way. Am I not getting a cure? There we go. A Poomaroo, White Mage, Taru, Off Tank. She's all like, bring it, crab! I had one character, the main character, on the main PC. I think it was the Vista Machine was my main PC at the time. Then I had I guess it was Song on the XP machine. Followed by Cyndaquil was back on the Xbox. And sometimes I'd swap them around just for fun and giggles. And it was just basically a whole lot of follow macros. Follow player 1 or whoever the party lead was. And then assist. And it probably wasn't the fastest way to XP. It was probably the fastest way to XP 3 characters at the same time. But if you were to do it solo with just the Trust NPCs, you would be getting better XP per hour just to Trust NPCs. But for stuff like Gain XP, where you're getting sparks and you can cash in your sparks and make money, that comes in handy. Except for stuff like, well, since they don't have all the same key items and Cyndaquil has more bonus XP and capacity rewards than the other 2 have, she caps out in the sparks a little bit faster. But, I don't know. Instead of getting 1,000,000 for full sparks on one character, you can get another 1,000,000 on a couple others. And what spell? Oh, I was casting Warp on myself. Oops. The new day has started, so let's kill these last 2 crabs and then we'll warp out and start the quest to get our top. Not that we're topless right now. Kind of topless, but not really. Retribution! Eat it, crab. That one count? Nope. Way to go, Morimar. Messing stuff up. Casting warps. Not trying to edge the camera towards the edge of the skirt. That would be dirty. But no, it'd be dirty. Let's not do that. Running down here. Like how Garkuin, I don't know how to say it. The kitty has when he talks, it's all in parentheses because reasons. Click Lucer so we can get stuffs. Final stuff. The last. What's up with the upskirt? Not cool with that. Uh-oh! I know that look. Somebody wants more clothes, am I right? I'm just the top. Which means somebody wants to help me with my research, right? I don't know where keep came from. I know. I haven't gotten to where I am today by not being able to read people. So, what will it be this time? Cyndaquil. Let me think about this. There's so many selections to choose from. Ah! A scholar's gown. Classic. In that case, I must ask this of you. Listen carefully. I will require you to obtain and bring me a sample of Grauberg chert. And, oh yes, a paste dung. That should do it. Dude. I'll just grab an excrement, bring it back to him. Are you sure it's a scholar's gown that you would like? Actually, on second thought, nod. By the way, there is a certain type of material that cannot be obtained without fulfilling certain requirements. First, keep an eye out. Alright, we're gonna cheat. Take a look. No need to worry, I shall produce the attire as per our arrangement. You just see to getting those items we talked about. Click the button. Alright, going back over here. Let's go back to Downward Helix. And we're looking for the Scholar's Gown quest. This is one of the Scholar's Artifact Armor side quests from Lucera. It does not appear in the quest log. Alright. Quest appears, disappears, certain conditions. Examining this stuff, go to this stuff. Obtain the paste dung by examining the indescript markings at one of the locations in Pashlau Marshlands again? Why are they so mean? I don't want to go back there. It'll just... The indescript markings disappear during rain. I was able to get the markings during the rain. 337, September 19, 2017. They must have patched it. Wow. FF11 Clopedia. Getting updates. Even as recently as September 2017. Wasn't by me. So I guess we'll keep looking for it even in the rain. We're going to travel to another home point. Let's actually, no. We're going to run up here. We're going to talk to a campaign arbiter. And be all like, Marshland, you were just there. I know. You go back. I'll see if I can remember this joke when we do the turn-in, but probably won't be that way. Pashlau Marshlands, under control of Bastuk. I will require teleporting via 40 allied notes. I see you currently possess 57,816. Why so low? We bought a sword a long time ago. All of our notes. It had a weapon skill that you could only do when you had that sword equipped. It's not even a item level sword. I don't even think it's a level 99 sword. It isn't. Just kind of... Why? No. Kitty says I need to stop buying stupid stuff with my allied notes. Ain't that right? Meh. Cynical starts casting Archangel EV because you never know. It's dangerous out there to go alone. Bring somebody that can vote while you run away. Or cast a warp spell. You should probably cast a warp spell. Like, ha ha! Let's get out of here. Mato was telling me he had so many, oh crap, macros. That's not what he called them, but... for his red mage, supping black mage. Stuff that involved, fast cast, and, no, the two are chain spell. He had the chain spell escape to get you out of a, deal quickly. Chain spell warp 2 to get individual people out of there quickly. And then Chainspell Warp himself for when he needs to get out of there quickly. Unfortunately, he kept Chainspell Warp right next to Chainspell Escape, so that one time that... Oh, shoot. Went the wrong way. So that one time He was trying to get the rest of the party up, but he misclicked. And he just got himself out. And all the players were like, I wish the Wings of the Goddess earring was a little better so I could feel good for doing these missions. Yeah. I remember spending a while trying to figure out which would be the best earring for me. This is back when I was main job monk, other job thief. I don't even think I even thought about doing paladin at this point. But the Moonshade earring that I got has the attack +4, which ain't that great. But the latent effect, regain +10, that was alright. Just because as long as you had your daggers equipped, you were gaining TP. But yeah, there are better earrings out there. At least it has no negative stats on it. But I don't know. And I know that I can toss it and get the quest again and do the fight all over again. And the fight was fun. Even at level 119 and, you know, silly gear. And it was, yeah, I remember being just a little bit difficult. Alright, so where are we going next? K8, which should be to the south of us. We should already be in the cave. No, it's not. It's going to be by the other thingy. Alright, so we're going to go west, then south. I should have taken a survival guide. That would have gotten us closer. That was a bolt of lightning. Pashlau marshlands. I don't know what it struck. But it can't have been good. There's one thing that I liked about in the past. The weather effects were quite a bit stronger. You would think that they would have been able to carry those effects over to the present. It would have required too much work, but it's like when lightning strikes in the past, you feel it. Also hear it. But, you know, I guess it would have just messed up places like Keepum Island. I wonder if they ever had any light weather in the past. What would that be like? Double light weather, even. Would that just be like super bright? You can't see anything? No, no. At nighttime, didn't it like bring out the Aurora Borealis, or was that always out all the time in the north? I don't remember. It's been that long. More lightning. Almost there. We're at I-7. We're heading in this general direction here. Kind of seems like the lightning has stopped. Okay. Did I pass it? I bet I passed it. No, I didn't. It's got a little ways to go. Not that I think it's going to be at the first position that we're going to go looking for. I only hope it is. My trust NPCs have probably gotten stuck in the bog. They're probably no longer behind me. Except for Shantoto. She floats, so she is immune to stuff like that. Here's a question. It's not a good question, but say you had Shantoto out, and somebody cast gravity on her, which makes it more difficult for her to move because she's being weighed down. But if she's already defying the laws of physics, go K9 south of the cavernous maw. We were at K8 already. Let's go back. Following the road, hit the tab button. We didn't do a very good search for K8, so it may be out here. May not be. This is J8. Oh, okay. I see it. Follow the road to the south. Hitting the tab key. and then work towards a telepoint. Cavernous Maws. Quaidovs. There's the road. Down the road, Cyndaquil. Looking for anything that's green. Found it! This way! Trocian! That's it. It's Monday. Happy Monday! How do you increase the frames per second in game? I don't believe the video looks so smooth. Well, thank you. This is actually 30 frames per second that I've got this at. There is a way that you can crank it up to 60 frames per second, but not in game. Or at least the last time I looked at the FF11 config file, they didn't have it that way. Hey, we got the key item pieced dung. Yay, dung. Hitting the warp button. I'm not the best person to ask about the frame rate. I think if you want to use Winder, it would help. I tried streaming with the 60 frames per second one time, only forgetting that I have my OBS broadcaster capped at 30 frames per second. It didn't do so well. But my re-raise effect wore off. Oh, that's lame. Should have lasted longer than that. But nah, I just did something dumb and bought a really expensive computer. More expensive than what you need to play FF11 with, but I think it's more the video card. It's a... I don't remember the name of it. I should write this stuff down. Oh well. But it looks kind of nice. The monitor helps too, but it's just what I see on it. Could be your monitor as well. But where are we gonna go next? Dang it. Focus, focus, focus. Alright, obtain a sample of Grobberg Chert by examining the indescript markings at the base of one of the rock pillars D8. Only appears during windy weather. If you're waiting for weather to change, you can wait safely on the stone mound at the center of the rock pillar circle until the weather changes. Just did this quest on April 24, 2016, was able to get the sample of Grobberg Chert without windy weather. Confirmed! I got a sample of Grobberg Chert during stormy weather. The indescript markings disappear when the sample of Grobberg Chert is obtained, but reappear at a different pillar after a few moments, allowing multiple scholars to obtain the sample at the same time. Alright, so we're going to Grobberg, and we're looking for D8, if I remember correctly. D8 is... I'm trying to remember which Klingon destroyer that one was. I remember the D7s. Those are the ones that they had during Kirk's era. Grobberg, under the control of Bastuk, require tech. Yeah, just do it. Do it. There's probably be a campaign battle going on. So D is going to be off to the left. 8 is going to be about midway down, closer to the bottom. No map. That can't be right. There we go. All right, 8. Skyrend, D, I know where we're going. Up and up. It's going to be roughly where the skeletons hang out in Abysia, Grobberg. I know that spot well only because I had to pop a dragon. I don't remember how many times. Too many times would be accurate. This was for making O chain for my paladin. I don't want to do that ever again. It's a good shield. I shouldn't complain about it. I restarted playing as of last week. Welcome back to Vanadil. Been over 5 years. Totally forgot how odd it is to play this game on a keyboard. Yeah. I mean, if I had a wireless keyboard that I could keep in my lap, that would be one thing. But I don't. I mean, the wireless keyboard I have is like $3. Not that good. And I usually have a kitty cat in my lap, so that also doesn't work out too well. But the gamepad controller, that's pretty cool. That's how I prefer this game. That's how I prefer most games, actually. That's how I prefer all games, actually. Maybe the reason why I'm not playing World of Warcraft anymore. It's too difficult to map all the macros onto That's the word I'm looking for. To the keypad. Set to plays Twitch. Happy Monday for keyboard, really. It's all... I mean... I'm not going to say that it's console players versus PC players. It's not a who's better or which is better. It's all personal preference. But, yeah, I mean, I've got a couple PC games. Skyrim. And, oh yeah, that one that I was playing for a week. Square Enix. Nier. That was alright. We're at E8. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, shoot. Are these the pillars that they were talking about? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Now at D8. Aha! Found you. Over here. Over here. Dismount button. Click the thingy. Thingy's gonna be all like sample of rubber chert. This place ain't so bad. Of course, I wasn't able to confirm if it doesn't show up during windy weather or not because it's windy right now. These things happen. I think Meta preferred to play on the keyboard. Remember the missus when she was first learning how to tank in Volcrum Dune, she was using the mouse. I don't know of anybody that's tried to use the mouse in this game for movement and clicking on macros and trying to get your character to stop running in the wrong direction, aggroing everything in Volcrum Dunes. That sucked. Lucer! I bring you dung. It's true. I have a key item of a paste dung. Perfect! This is it! With this, my assignment should pose no difficulty at all. Thank you, Cyndaquil. Okay, Scholar's Gown. We'll read it later. I believe this is yours then. Here is a Scholar's Gown, as promised. So how do you like it? I think it's terrible. Marvelous! That completes all of my assignments. Just gotta listen to music just a little bit. I don't know the next time I'm gonna hear this song. Is it a march? I mean, I know they could probably play it while marching, but I don't think there's enough drums to actually be considered a march, but oh well. Completes all of the assignments. Cyndaquil! I haven't the words to thank you. Well, fortunately, you have the gear. Well, I was able to get through all of my assignments without any major hang-ups. I expect clear sailing from here on out. All thanks to you. I truly am most grateful. Just like, bye. He's like clapping his hands. Scholar's Gown. Alright, let's see how well this looks. Not the logout button. We're going to macros now. Macro, edit the equipment set, special, edit. Body piece, Scholar's Gown, all races, defense 38. Magic points 13, intelligence +1, mind +1, enhances the dark arts effect. I think I went the wrong way. Dang it. Hate going the wrong way. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit the macro button. Macro we're doing. Macros, edit equipment set, special, style lock. That's what it looks like. Gotta be careful. Don't want any upskirt action going on. Just trying to get that Bastok flag into the frame. You know. Let's see. Look at something that's off to the side. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Wait. Wait. That should be good. Names off. Escape, escape. Dang it! It's not the way I wanted it to work. We can make better. Good. There. Clicking on that, get the flag back. Maybe it'll work out. Probably it won't. We're gonna go change the thief. So we need to go farm a scholar testimony now. And I could do it on Scholar, but I don't want to. Because it may take more than an hour to farm it that way. So, Cyndaquil's Scholar isn't the bestest Scholar in the world, but it's not the worst either. Alright, so we're going to do Downward Helix again. We're going to click Seen Blood Red. That was the quest that got us the Mortarboard, I think. Then Survival of the Wisest. I think this is going to be the zone into present-day Zarkabard on Scholar level 66 or higher for a cutscene. Already did that. You need to have all Scholar artifact quests completed to receive the cutscene and begin this quest. You have to until game day change after completing a previous quest in order to get this cutscene. Obtain Scholar's testimony from Orcs in East Ronfar S or the Necropolis S. The Orcs in East Ronfar are weaker and respawn only 5 minutes, as opposed to 15 minutes in the Necropolis, and are easier to reach. Alright, so we're going to Ronfar in the past. I don't mind a mock house like this. It's alright. It's got the bunk beds and the little raised platform thingy. What's over here in the corner? Wood? Wood! Shields. A sword holder. It's like something I would expect them to put umbrellas in, except they put swords in it. This one over here, though, that's what I want. I don't think they were even trying with those, but if you look closely, they didn't have to do this, but they've got the things in the walls holding onto it the way it's supposed to, or as you would expect it to hold on to. They didn't have to do that. They could have just like slammed a great axe up onto the wall, but little things like that. Probably all the little things like that that makes this game so memorable. We just need to talk to the Moogle. Moogle! Can't change my job. Main job. Let's go thief. Hopefully I got gear on. I'm gonna keep the Black Mage sub because that's awesome. Whoa! I don't even remember what I was doing last time I was on my thief. Wow. Alright, that's fine. We'll click that one and Plunderer's Armlets, because that's got Treasure Hunter +3. Another Treasure Hunter there, and I think that's probably all I got as far as Treasure Hunter goes. And I'll keep the fast moving stuff on. Fast moving stuff. Let's do style lock again. Macro, edit, special, style lock. Let's see how bad it looks. It's not bad. It's a scholar, 2 daggers, a skirt. Except it's really a thief. 2 daggers. And a skirt. I don't know, I might have to find something I can go better with that skirt, because I really hate the top. I understand why they did the top the way they did. They wanted to make it look like a schoolgirl's uniform. Or, you know, a school guy's uniform, I suppose. The all-weather coat. Trench coat would have been nicer. But that would have covered up all the, how shall we say... That would have covered up some of the charm. Yeah. That's a good word. I'll use that. And they do have other things, like blouses and stuff. It just looks so hot to wear. At least it does to me. We're going to travel to another home point. Yeah, it should be fine. Sandoria, Northern, by the exit. Yes. We're going to use that to get us closer to a survival guide, and then use the survival guide to take us to Ronfar in the past. Cheers, everybody. Over here's clicking the book, the survival guide book. Do teleport assistance. And Wings of the Goddess areas. Looking for Ronfar. All the wrong places. Use some tabs. That will magic spell that takes us back in time. Also made the kitty go away. Kitty don't like survival guides for some reason. I take that back. Kitty don't like anything for some reason. Alright, I think all I'm going to need is a Poobaroo. I don't even know what kind of orcs I'm going to be looking for. And just like that, the campaign battle ends. Now that we got the Orcish War Machine, and turn names back on, make it easier to find the orcs that I'm looking for. Did I say what kind of orcs? It just says orcs. West Ronfar. I'm going to guess it's going to be orcs that look like they have a bag over their face, because isn't that how all the magicians are? I suppose not all of them. Some of the magicians probably have a mesmerizer. The Dark Knights, I think, have the things over their head as well. I caught aggro. Come on, Neck Chopper. Cast a cure spell on him. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. You find a scholar's testimony on the Orcish Mesmerizer. Cyndaquil obtains. Wow. That was fast. It's like first one. The Beastmen Confederate forces have retreated. Campaign battle has ended. Kingdom of Sandoria Knights of Arogonono have returned victorious. Oh, that was fast. Ability. That's the difference between Thief and everything else. Where's Flea? Why is it not at the top of the list? Flea should always be at the top of the list. Above Perfect Dodge. Should be. I understand why they don't do it that way, but... oh well. Should I sub White Mage for the easy... Fulcrum... for the easy, Balduina teleport? Probably not. Let's go back. Hitting the Mog House button again. Hitting the Change Job button again. Hitting the Main Job button again. Scholar... Style Lock mode has been disabled. That's alright. We'll enable it again. Macro, edit, special, style locked. Alright. I'm gonna guess I have to trade the Dealy Wop to a Thingy Wop over by the whatchamacallit Wop. Let's go whoop whoop. Alright. Trade a scholar's testimony to the indescript markings at G8H8 in present day Zarkabard, and you will be transported to the throne room. Okay. That's cool. I don't want to save this as my home point. I appreciate that. I appreciate you asking me, Square Enix, but, you know. Gonna run down these stairs, gonna make a left. Check your sparks. I don't want to cap out on anything. I don't think we're going to worry about capping out on anything. But this is going to be the final part of the quest. Chain for Scholar. This is going to be, if, say, Scholar was your first job that you got up to level 70, and you still needed to fight Matt to go up to level 75, you wouldn't be fighting Matt for Scholar. I don't even think Matt has Scholar unlocked. You have to go fight this dude. We're gonna go fight. So original release areas, we are looking for Zarkibard. If I pass it. There it is. Zarkibard. 10 tabs. Something 7 G7, right? No. G8 like great and H8 like hate. We're looking where great and hate can merge together. We're at H9, so shouldn't be too far away. The mount. G will be to the west. So maybe on top of this little thingamabob, whatever they call it. Probably. So just change to G8. Hopefully this demon pond won't aggro, because I really don't want to waste time with him. I mean, I kind of want to, but... Alright, so let me show you on the map where I'm at. Like right there, right on the line between G8 and H8. It's a little south of the telepoint crystal, a little bit to the left of the telepoint crystal. And it's about, I would say, northwest of the survival guide. Anyway, that's where we're at. So we're going to hit the trade button. We're going to looks for our testimony. There it is. Scholar's testimony. The papyrus scroll reads, "The bearer of this document has proven excellence in the ways of the scholar." I just thought of something I should have commissioned, because I know I can't do it well. But I want somebody like on Etsy or one of those other do-it-yourself crafter people, do a monk's testimony that you can hang up on the wall next to all your graduation stuff. That would be cool. Square Enix, make it happen. We're gonna click OK. Music keeps going, fades to black. Creepy teleportation stuff about to happen. Uh-ohs. It's the Beastman sigil or seal or burning circle thingamabob. Burning circle. This will take us to the throne room. So you pretty much, if you're doing this with other folks, I guess, no, you can't do this with other folks because it's a level cap fight, or level break fight. Alright, throne room. It's like, which one do you want to do? All of them. Actually, no. Doesn't even ask you. You just go straight in there. I'm gonna try it without the upskirt. Your tardiness is unacceptable, Cyndaquil. It is not a pupil's place to keep her teacher waiting. Aww. Ha ha! I only jest. I am well aware of the difficulties which may arise in procuring a scholar's testimony. I assume that is what delayed you? Yeah, sure. He's got the red book out now. That's the evil book. Not the Necronomicon. Kinda like the Leprechaun book. Unfortunately, I am afraid your trials have not come to a close just yet. The true test is now upon you. You will not require a pen and ink for this test. Shall we begin, then? I gather your 20-some-odd years of study must have taught you something of import. You are no doubt by now familiar with the ethos of our school, yes? To know is to act, Cyndaquil. Come then! Show me what you think you know. And apparently that was just all in my head. That was a cutscene. That always happens. The door is sealed shut with an evil curse. Alright. Let's trade the scholar testimony to it and see if it lets me in. Okay. I didn't think that would work, but alright. Survival of the wisest. I mean wisest. Totally wisest. Don't know why I said wisest. I don't even know how that would say. Time limit for this fight's 10 minutes. So don't screw around. Took somebody 36 seconds. Gate of victory lies in the thoroughness of one's pre-battle calculations. What do your calculations reveal, Cyndaquil? I don't think we have to kill the book. Just Gunther. I don't even think I knew that that was his name. Alright, let's go over here. I don't think I need to have my thing in. Wow! That was a lot of damage. He's not going to live long. Oh, snap! Ugh. Wow. He's like, I give! A remarkable display! To ever find your skills to this point is nothing short of commendable. Yet this fight only served to confirm my prior suspicions. Your underdeveloped skills below your decades of study. It is not enough to merely house the seeds of greatness within you. You must toil to nurture them and see them through to fruition. Frankly, I am not required to, nor shall I presume to lecture you on such matters. But I wonder if you and I are not a good deal alike, Cynical. Great minds think alike, after all. What I'm about to confess may come as no surprise to you at all, Cynical. As quick to catch on to things as you are. But the being you see before you is no longer the corporeal human I once was. My life as a child of Altana ceased some 200 years ago. Constant Highlands. I was a mere painter when I began my service in the Republican Army. Around the time of the Second Battle of Constant, I was charged with the development of novel wartime strategies. So you went from painter to strategist? Yeah, that sounds right. Skoltz. Gunther Skoltz. Have you heard the name? I was quite the well-known military tactician in my day. In time, though, I came to be afflicted by a deadly sickness. On my deathbed, in quiet reflection, I came to realize that I had nothing but a mind racked with regret. Battle strategies not yet tested, weapons not taken beyond the blueprint stage, undeveloped theories of new wartime magics, all of which would die with me and be lost, perhaps forever. It was with these anxieties weighing heavy on my heart that I was visited by the great demon, Diffrons. He told me of how he had come to be deeply impressed by the tactics I had laid out in my life's work. And so began our friendly rivalry. He saw fit to provide me with this demonized form, the magical nature of which grants me immortality. For ages now, we have used this world as our chessboard, engaged in match after match in all corners of Anadil. You would be beset to find a single battle or struggle in all that time, which our hands did not have some stake in. Why is it twirling? I guess because it can. This most recent Crystal War was no exception. I on the side of Altana, and he on the side of the Beastmen. In terms of an even match, however, I found myself at a marked disadvantage. To compensate for that handicap, I set out to devise a new approach. The grimoire you hold there is the end result of my endeavors. Armed with it, even a beginning pupil could come to fill the role of full-fledged scholar. Yeah, that's one crap. I wonder, are you aware of the fate that befell my peers following the Crystal War? You gonna tell me? I do not wish to know. No, what happened? They all died. Very good. Remember, there is no stupid question, but there is unquestioning stupidity. Following the disappearance of the scholars after the war, the three nations banned the grimoire unequivocally. An era of book burnings and oppression of our pupils was ushered in. Some sought refuge across the seas, others were incarcerated on trumped-up charges, only to die needlessly in prison. Bounty hunters invited violence and murder on our kind, spurred on by the rewards placed on our heads. Eventually, those dark times subsided and order was restored. Though when it seemed as though the scholars and any capable and any capable of carrying on the tradition of the grimoire had died out. You may very well be my last pupil, Cynical. Suffice it to say that to recall the misfortunes forced upon our pupils, even to speak of it, now seems too much for... Alas, the form which I take now does not afford me the luxury of tears. The eyes in these sockets serve neither to see nor cry, and the beats of this heart, if one can call it such, pump forth neither blood nor emotion. You must be wondering why I should feel compelled to share these things with you. I imagine it is because your inquisitiveness reminds me of myself. Of it. It disappears. An intellectual inquisitiveness is a scholar's greatest asset. You must always foster it. I would only advise that you do not allow your thirst for knowledge to lead you across the bounds of mortality, as have I. That is all, Cyndaquil. Your accomplishments have been recognized, and you are hereby officially ordained a herald of the grimoire. You have graduated with distinction. I apologize, I have no diploma with which to present you. Go forth now, guided by the central pillar of our school. To know is to act. I prophesy that someday we scholars will again be needed by Vanadale. That day may bring you and I together again, Cyndaquil. Though as colleagues or rivals, I cannot say. I certainly will be looking forward to it. With that said, we shall postpone the conclusion of today's contest. There is always the promise of another battle. Until then, Cyndaquil, I'll keep an eye out for you and the chessboard ready. Battlefield clear time 33 seconds. You have broken a clear time record of survival of the wisest. We also got ourselves a scroll of instant war. 33 seconds. And I even wasted time to get my staff out to hit the attack animation. Ha! Alright. We need to go kill some Aquans, I think. Vanquish Aquans with physical damage. Alright. We can go do that. Magic. Warp. I wonder where all the good Aquans are. Where all the good Amors are. Crabs. Lots and lots of crabs. I mean, that sewer that we were in earlier wasn't bad spot. I think it worked okay. Let's travel to another home point. Let's do... So I don't want to do any of these. You can go after Apex mobs, and nothing wrong with that. Although I don't think I have that magic accuracy on Scholar to hit that stuff yet. What is your favorite cereal? Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. I haven't had that, oh my gosh, 20 years. Oh wow. Yeah, let's do Adolin. Let's not waste too much time thinking about it. Adolin Isles, Western Adolin, home point number A. Yes, please. It's a shame that I can't eat the Captain Crunch anymore. Walking past him in the cereal aisle, all I can do is thank him for his service. But I don't buy a cereal. I wonder how large I would be if I still did. Probably pretty large. Alright, we're gonna cheat once again. We're gonna go to the big bridge. Let's go to Western Adolin. Big bridge. Run far cat. Happy Monday, run far. Alright, so we're supposed to be killing stuff with physical damage, but we're gonna do stuff with we're gonna do our magic damage thing. Maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will swipe in their physical attack at the last moment. Probably won't be, but oh shoot, did I do that That map fight, that level cap fight and all DPS gear, like melee DPS gear, did. Whoopsie. That's okay. You still broke the clear time record. Probably got shaved a second off there. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. This is what happens when the camera gets stuck in the wall. Trust. That button. Pull. Let's see what's in my pull macro. Is it just one spell? If it is, I can get used to that. Firm. Attack. Poison. Pyrohelix. Bio. Energy Drain. Cure 2. Okay. That shouldn't be called pull. That should be skill everything up. Stonega. There we go. What's in this one? Stonega. That might work out. Now that I think about it, Shantoto's probably the worst one to have here in this party. Sorry, Shanto. Sorry, Shantoto. Can get you out. And who are we gonna get your place? Lumia. I don't think that we're worried about DPS. Just worried about magic kills. That's all. We don't want magic kills. Magic kills are bad. Let's see if this works. I'm going to get you Death Walker Crab. Death's Walker Crab. You're supposed to use Voke. Or Flash. That works too. So glad I got all that double attack gear on. Is my imagination, or when Cyndaquil pokes her staff forward, does her skirt kind of flutter up into the wind? Let's see if we can turn it this way. Yeah, there's some movement to it. Boom, boom, boom. I got a water crystal. But apparently we killed that one with magic, so sorry. Alright, let's get him down 50%. We'll get our weapon skill ready. Let's get the weapon skill ready. Retribution is ready, now we're just waiting for the health bar to go past the K. Do it! Did that count? Vanquish Aquans with physical damage. Number 8 out of 20. So Retribution will work okay. No casting spells. Cyndaquil for the kill shot. Well, that was a spell of stone. So we threw the rock! And for a second there, I thought the other crab linked with them. That would be my luck. Retribution, armed, ready to fire. A bit more. Do it. Ow! Hit me in the kneecap. Actually, if you're getting into a fight with somebody, not that you should get into a fight, and there's no guns involved, say, you know, it's a bigger guy. Go for the knees. If you hit it just right, they'll be walking with a limp for the rest of their lives. Not saying I should go out there and pick a fight, but, you know, it's just a little bit more fun than the insult and run strategy. And spell the scholar stuff that I know. Go below the K. The special K. There we go. I don't know if that one counted. Probably did not. Double check. Vanquish Aquans with physical damage. We just need 8 more. Not so bad. Still can't believe I'm like hitting these things for 500 points of damage. It's like I'm on Dragoon or something. Alright. Oh, dang it. Gonna go and do a light skill chain at the end there. Retribution is armed. Ready to fire. Just waiting for the health to go below the K. It's next to the E. There's the K. Just a little bit more. That should do it. Hopefully I won't do a skill chain with that. Oh, no. Oh, it worked. Okay. Second there, I thought Koru had got the kill shot with his Dia spell. Wasn't that bad. Koru Moro. What a troll of a Taru he could be. I just realized. Taru. Their name starts with the letter T. Trolls. Their name starts with the letter T. Therefore, Half-Life 3 has been confirmed. Okay, I don't think that kill counted, guys. I appreciate y'all wanting to show off. I really do. But I don't even know what I'm doing with the buttons anymore. Turn over this way. That last one did not count. Ability, weapon skill, retribution, ready to go. A little bit more. You go a lot more. That works. Cyndaquil. Had to go and use Scissor Guard at the last minute. And that one didn't count. Alright, I guess we'll wait for the health to go down to the O. Now I almost want to change my staff out to one of those multiple hit things. Alright, retribution ready. Good before he dies. Ah! Wait, no. It didn't count. I mean, the fusion didn't count as a magic. That counted as vanquish shotguns with physical damage. 6 more. Fusion. Hello, Mr. Crab. We meet at first. I mean, last. Death's Walk. Crabs. On the quest. Current. We need uplands. We need birds. Vermin. Lizards. And other stuffs. No, perfect place to go get some lizard stuff done. The ones that give decent XP. I say decent. Could be better. Hurry up and die! Except not to a magic spell. Archives lack. Who wants crab legs tonight? I'm getting hungry again. I don't even like crab legs anymore. I loved them when I was a kid. Like Red Lobster. That was the special place we went to on the birthdays. Didn't get the crab legs. What? Talking about fish. You have something you want to add? Which kind of does. Abilities, weapon skills, retribution is ready. She's gonna do a light skill chain next, isn't she? I like how RKB just does ... We're gonna replace her with an automaton. It is possible that Meijing will mess stuff up, but it's not very likely. As long as he holds hate. Iroha, on the other hand, she can mess up stuff all by herself. She usually does. From the Mage's Ballad, we're all using so much magic. Koru. A little lower. Now you can definitely tell the change in DPS with the puppet out. 16 out of 20. 4 more. Whack. More whacks. I really want to be using my magic spells. Speed this up. But no, I had to go and click on the thing that, you know, kill offlands with physical damage. That count? No. Doesn't. How much XP you get off that? Not a lot, 1658. Oh, that's lame. Those, beasts that we were fighting earlier, they gave some pretty decent XP. 3 more! Even though it kind of looks like it was a light skill chain that killed that. Kitty's got an itch in a very awkward spot. I don't know if I'd be able to turn my neck and head around as much as she just did. Wow, you okay? She also looks dizzy. Abilities, weapon skill, retribution. Be ready to go here in just a little bit. Let's also get it down to O. A little bit more. A little more. Good. Ta-da! 2 more. Which is convenient because there's 2 crabs right here. Right here, I tell you. Not sure what I'm gonna do with Scholar. I suppose I should just run through the usual motions, collect the gear, upgrade the gear, wear the gear, then put it on the storage mobile. Forget that you have it. That's what we normally do, right? Kitty says that's a dumb idea. You're not gonna do anything with it. Why do anything with it? Just to say that you did. Maybe you're gonna change your mind one day. Like, you know, hey, Scholar, awesome. I want to be Scholar. I've seen a few YouTube videos, Scholars, soloing stuff. They probably have no business soloing. Is that the last one? Ladies and gentlemen, that was the last Vanquish Offlands with physical damage. Well done. Alright, so we've run out of quest. We got the full artifact armor set now. I can upgrade it. I may, because I know I got some of the upgrade pieces from Limbus and Tenemos? Tenemos? I'll just call it Limbus. Which ain't bad. Not very expensive either. The only bonus to upgrading your artifact gear to the +1 variety first, so you don't have to use as many Ren's Tales chapters to get the rest. Given, not that it's too difficult, to go farm some Ren's Tales chapters, even solo, can be done. You know, you don't have access to any of the fights, or you're not strong enough or geared enough yet. You can still purchase them from the Sparks vendor. Good news is you can store them and all that other fun stuff, but I don't know. I mean, it was... I'm not trying to look up her skirt, I'm just trying to look at the moon. I don't think it's full. There we go, it's not full. Totally wasn't trying to look up her skirt. We'll just do this. Sit! Come on, there we go. And... moon! You have to like get really close to it this way though, but it works out. Whoa! That was close. Alright, apologize about that. Tomorrow night, Tuesday. We'll figure something out. I don't want to do another crafting episode. Not, we did like, what, 2 crafting episodes last week? Felt like we did 2 last week. We should be doing Gain XP tonight with like other folks and making lots of money and then using the money to buy lots of Alexandrite. and all that other fun stuff. There was a jump on this screen. I'm not sure what that was about, but it seems to be alright. Yeah. I'll go over my notes, see what we haven't done in a while. There's a lot of stuff we haven't done in a while. Get some stuff taken care of. We're gonna go ahead and turn it off early tonight. I'm gonna go wash my hair, get ready for bed. Maybe do another load of laundry. Not in that order. But yeah, we're good. Ow, wait. Let's see how good we are. Let's go over here, quest, objective list, back to tutorial, basics. Actually, it's not basics. It's under here. Artifact, number 3. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, all of the scholar artifacts done. I'm pretty sure I've done the Geomaster ones. That one's done. More done. More done. Rune Fencer, I think I finished those 2. Yep. And then the last one. There we go. Artifact 3. Complete. Level cap increase. I'm pretty sure I've done all these. Let's see. This means for the fights, isn't it? Oh, shoot, that's not the right one. Scholar! That's what I meant to click. There you go. Level cap increase 75 Scholar. You have completed the following records of eminence. Blah, 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 blah. It even says it right here. Head to Zargabard and complete the quest Survival of the Wisest. Requirement Scholar, level 66 plus. Completion of Scene Blood Red. So they have other similar fights. One for Blue, one for Core, one for Pup, one for Dancer. Maybe. Let's do that. Get these 4 knocked out. So we got all our jobs at 99 now. And then we'll start farming chapters for all the mat fights. And then, I mean, the fights themselves should be easy. And you're supposed to be able to do it at level 66. Level 119 is almost double that. I kind of feel sorry for Matt, but yeah. I think I've only fought him on Thief, Paladin. I wish there was a way to double check what you have done, but oh well. Yeah, let's aim for that tomorrow night. We're gonna kick Matt's butt and everybody else. And you can use trust now too, poor old man. I'm gonna try and not deal with the trust NPCs. Takes too much time to summon. Zinjek! Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. So yeah, Tuesday, December 5th, 2017. That day we're gonna get our Mats cap. At least I think so. Something will go wrong. Be good. Stay safe. Have fun. Don't get caught. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.